Good morning, Instagram. We're finally here. Episode 30, the final episode of Matt's Morning Show. Man, we got a few things to talk about today. For one, this shirt is made of organic cotton. What the heck does that mean? Does that mean I'm healthy by wearing it? But on a more serious note, if you've enjoyed these morning shows, then let me know in the comments. If I get 20 or more people saying, hey, we love the morning show, bring it back, then I'm going to bring it back. But if not, then goodbye forever. Also, tell your friends. Tell your friends to follow the channels and enjoy the morning show with you. And if you have some notes, like, hey, if you prefer that I just put the morning show on Instagram stories or posts or just one Instagram account or TikTok instead, let me know, please. I'm going to be in that show one day. That one right there. Oh my gosh, the light is so much better if I just turn my head. I'm like a model. All right, so if you guys have been following the morning show, you know that I had a Kia SX Turbo Optima. It was an amazing car, 2011, but it literally went up in smoke. And not figuratively, literally in smoke. I probably should have feared for my life, but I was more embarrassed, if anything else. At the stop sign, literally everybody, even people walking, were like, dude, your car is smoking. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Now, I've always been a big fan of Kia. My brother got a Kia SX Turbo 2011, same car. And back then, I really loved the Sportage, man. I love SUVs. I'm from Hawaii. I love to adventure. And so that's my lifestyle. I've always wanted a Kia Sportage. And then in like 2013, they made the design of the Kia Sportage so dumb. Like no one would ever want to buy that car. And now they trick me. It's 2022 and they come out with a 2023 redesign and it's amazing. Like seriously, if you haven't seen the 2023 Kia Sportage, go look at it. That thing looks like the future, man. It looks so cool. So I was like, oh man, now I probably want to get a new car. Because I didn't want to get a new car. I wanted to get like a used pre-owned car because cars are so expensive. Anyway, when we went to Kia, it was like the apocalypse there. They had no stock, they had no cars, and they had 1,000 people just running into these cars to test drive them and buy them as if there was never going to be a car sold ever again. Also, the car felt super cheap. All the features. Anyway, going over to Mazda, it was like night and day. The dealership was beautiful. The service was excellent. They had stock. They had used and new cars of any trim and any model. And the car itself just felt really solid and really good with a lot of features for a pretty affordable. Anyway, I ended up buying my very first brand new car. I got a Mazda CX-5 2022 premium package. That's the highest tier of the trim that you can get. This thing sits high. It's amazing. It's got bigger wheels. It's cool. Let's go check it out. Yo, here she is, guys. This is the real deal Mazda CX-5 2022 premium package. It's got the 19-inch wheels, so you sit a little bit higher in your SUV. It's got all-wheel drive, so I can go on an adventure in the mountains. I get excited every time I walk up to this thing, man. The adventure begins. Does anyone have any name suggestions for this car? I'm really bad at naming things, but apparently you can turn this car on using your phone, and it gives me notifications if it's ever unlocked or the door's ajar. It's pretty intense, man. The details on this car are incredible. Look at this wooden paneling. They got the leather seats going on, room for days. I got a moonroof so I can see the stars. They even have this metallic stitching that's kind of interlaid throughout all the leather seats, which is very cool. And one of my favorite things in life is taking this plastic off of new things. And I'm glad you're here with me. Let's do it now. I always have a love-hate with this because I love to do it, but then I know that the protection of the plastic is no longer going to be there, and it's not going to be new anymore. But, ooh, look at that. I love doing this. Oh, look how shiny it is. Yes! I love new things! I always say that I wish cameras could record smell, because the new smell of this car is like fresh, new beginnings, new adventure. I wish I could send this smell through the camera to you in this story. We just turned this puppy on, homies, and it is ready to rock and roll. Look at this, 138 miles on this thing, man. When I first turned the car on, it was 0 miles. That's unheard of. I've never experienced that in my whole life. I got ventilated seats, cooling seats, heated steering wheel. The ventilated seats is a big deal for me because I sweat a lot and get very hot. So going to an audition, you don't want to walk in with back sweat. It even has an infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, which I just learned of, which is amazing. It basically clones your phone and puts it on this screen here so you can drive without using your phone. The car will even keep me in the lane. If I start veering out of my lane, it will gently guide me back and warn me that I'm going out of my lane. It even has Wi-Fi? What the heck? What car has Wi-Fi? This one does. Can't leave home without the Bose speakers. You know we're ready for a party. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm very excited about this new car. There are many new features that keep popping up. I keep learning that this car has more and more features. I'm just happy that it's not smoking and I'm not going to explode. And also, now I'm late and I can't get lunch. I got to go straight to work because I was filming this video. But at least I can see the moon and the stars. My intention is to keep this car until I die. And so I'm a very firm believer in getting the car that you want, because you don't want to get a car that you're not happy about repairing and maintaining, because then your car's just not going to last you as long. But if you get one that you're excited about, there's no problem in spending the extra money to repair it, maintain it, and keep it good. Also, we spend like half of our lives in our vehicle, so you may as well enjoy that half of your life. If there's a moral to this story, enjoy your life. And also allow yourself enough time to get lunch before going to work. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I won't. Unless you comment. Let me know if you enjoyed these morning shows, and I'll see you then. Bye!